Dear Pearl River Softball, growing up this sport started as just a hobby that I was thrown into because my older brother played. However, throughout the years, I learned that softball put me on the path I am. The highs and the lows of the game prepared me for the successes and the failures that I would be hit with later on in life. If you would have told my younger self that I would end up playing softball at a community college in Mississippi, I probably would have rather quit than continued on that path. However, God knew that I needed to face PRCC. This place has built my character and shaped my future more than just softball. Leaving here, I know that I can face anything thrown at me. To Coach Meeks, thank you for taking a chance on me. Thank you for taking my pitching to the next level. To Coach Gay, thank you for building an offense that keeps me growing as I face them. To Coach T, thank you for keeping the team on track. And to Connor, you are like another big brother to me. Whether people realize or not, you keep this team functioning. You calm us down when we are about to erupt, you humble us when we need it, and you are always the one who I call when something goes wrong. Thank you for always believing in me when I don't believe in myself. To my teammates, thank y'all for keeping the game fun, even when it feels impossible. To my sophomores, we have been through the ups and downs, and without y'all, I wouldn't have survived. To my parents, thank y'all for always supporting me. Y'all have been the biggest influences in my life, and I couldn't make it here without y'all. To my mom, thank you for the days and weekends spent at the ballpark when you didn't have to be. You always tell me the truth whether I want to hear it or not. Thank you for your support, it doesn't go unnoticed. And to my dad, thank you for the countless hours spent outside. You pushed me to be better even when I didn't care. Thank you for not being the typical bucket dad, but letting me choose whether I want to hear what you have to say or not. After every game, you send me a text telling me I did good no matter my result. Thank you for all you have done for me, and I will forever cherish every moment spent with you.
Dear softball, you have given me some of the best moments of my life. The thrill of competition, the bonds of teammates who feel like family, and the pride of wearing my jersey. But you've also tested me in ways I never expected. Getting injured was one of the hardest challenges I faced. One moment I was playing the game I love, and the next I was on the sidelines, watching instead of doing. It felt like everything I had worked for was suddenly out of reach. I won't lie, it was frustrating, discouraging, and at times heartbreaking. But in that struggle, I found something stronger within myself. I learned that adversity doesn't define you, it reveals you. It showed me how much this game truly means to me. It taught me patience when I wanted to rush back, strength when I felt weak, and determination when giving up seemed easier. I learned that most importantly, God's plan is truly bigger than ours will ever be. Every day of recovery became its own kind of game, one where progress was measured in small victories. And with every step forward, I realized I wasn't just healing physically, I was growing mentally and emotionally too. I used this season to support my teammates in new ways and to come back stronger and more determined than ever. Special thank you to my teammates. Y'all have helped and inspired me every day. To all my past coaches, thank y'all for pouring knowledge into me every chance y'all got. To Coach Meeks, thank you for taking a chance on me. I've grown at Pearl River more than I ever thought I would. To Coach K, getting the privilege to be coached by you these past 2 years has been one of the greatest blessings of my life. Thank you for believing in me even when I doubted myself. Thank you for your patience, your encouragement, and for reminding me that I'm more than just a player. Your support made all the difference during my toughest moments. To Coach T, I'm glad you were a part of my time at Pearl River. To Connor, thank you for always holding me accountable and for being my emotional support when I need it. You always know what to say, and I will forever be grateful for the 2 years we shared together. To my teammates, thank y'all for making my time at Pearl River so much more enjoyable. Please never take playing the sport for granted. This year's team will forever be special to me. I can honestly say you never know what's going to be said or done on this team, and that's one of the funniest things about this group. To my family, thank y'all for all the support. To my mom, through everything in my life, especially during my injury, you have been my constant. When I felt frustrated, discouraged, or scared, you were always there to lift me up. You reminded me to stay strong on the days I felt weak and to keep going when I wanted to give up. Sitting on the sidelines wasn't easy, but having you by my side makes it so much more bearable. Whether it was your encouraging words, your patience, or just your presence, you gave me strength to keep pushing forward. You never stopped believing in me even when I struggled to believe in myself. You sacrificed so much to help me chase my dreams, and you've always been the person I can count on no matter what. Thank you for every ride, every late night, every pep talk, and every hug when I needed it most. Thank you for loving me unconditionally and for always being my safe place. I am who I am because of you, and I'm so grateful to have you as my mom. To my dad, thank you for stepping up when you didn't have to and playing such a special role in my life. You never fail to show up when necessary and support me in any ways you can. Pop Vegas truly is a special place, and I'm so glad I got the opportunity to play here. Although I don't know what the future looks like for me, I know I'm exactly where I need to be right now, and I can't wait to support my girls as we go win a natty. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
Dear softball, it's hard to find the right words for something that's given me so much. You've been more than just a game to me. You've been my escape, my challenge, my passion, and my home. From the early mornings to the late nights, from the wins that felt like everything to the losses that taught me even more. You shaped me into the person I am today. Every practice, every bus ride, every moment on the field has meant something. You taught me discipline, resilience, and what it truly means to be part of something bigger than myself. Coach Meeks, thank you for giving me a second opportunity. I'm glad God led me to Pearl River. I will forever be grateful for you. Coach T, thank you for always hyping me up and keeping everything fun. Connor, thank you for always letting me vent to you and picking me up when I'm down. I would have never made it without you. Coach K, it's hard to put into words how much of an impact you've had on my life on and off the field. You've been more than just a coach. You've been a mentor, a leader, and someone who has truly believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. From day one, you saw something in me and never let me settle for less. You pushed me to work harder, stay focused, and grow as a person and both a player. What makes you one of the best coaches I've ever had isn't just your knowledge of the game, but the way you care about your players. Your belief in me made all of the difference. It's something I'll carry with me forever. To my dad, thank you for always pushing me to be my best. You've never let me settle for anything less than greatness, even when I thought I had already done enough. Your tough love hasn't always been easy, but it's exactly what I needed to grow. When I felt like I did good, you made sure I knew where I could get better. Not to tear me down, but to make sure I never settled. That's something that stayed with me and helped shape who I am today. Thank you for every practice, every rep, and every moment you spend working with me all my life. Those times mean more to me than I can put into words. I wouldn't be where I am today without you. To my mom, thank you for always being there for me no matter what. You've been the person I can go to for anything and every moment I need to vent, every high and every low. You've always listened, never judged, and somehow always knew exactly what to say. You reminded me when I did good and encouraged me when I didn't. Always telling me I could be better without ever making me feel like I wasn't enough. You've been my calm, my comfort, and my support through it all. The water to Dad's fire. To my teammates, thank you for always making every game, practice, and moment together so much fun. This team is truly special, and the talent we have is like no other team I've been a part of. But what makes it even better is the bond we share. I'm so grateful for this season with each and every one of you, and I wouldn't trade these memories for anything. I love you more than you know. I believe in every single one of you. Let's go win it all. Though I'm not hanging up my cleats yet, I'm proud of how far I've come. Grateful for teammates who have become family, and thankful for the coaches who believed in me and pushed me to be better every single day. I can't wait to see what my next chapter at Southeastern.
Softball. Playing softball has been one of the biggest parts of my life. It has shaped me into the person I am today. The early mornings, long practices, and tough games weren't always easy, but they pushed me to be better, not just as a player, but as a person. Without softball, and without this opportunity, I don't know where I'd be as a person. Being a part of this program has truly changed my life. I've played softball my whole life, thinking I had it all figured out, and then I got here. I've learned so much being a part of this program. Looking back now, I see how much I've grown, not just on the field, but off of it too. I've learned how to handle failure, push through days I didn't feel my best, and show up for something bigger than myself. That's what makes this team so special. It's not just about the wins or the game itself, it's about family. The early mornings, long practices, bus rides, and all the little moments in between are what make it unforgettable. Through every up and down, having this group of girls around me has been the biggest blessing I could ask for. My first thank you is going to God for providing me with this ability to play this sport and for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this program. I wouldn't be where I am without him. To all the coaches I've had up to this moment, from the first time I picked up a bat to today, you've challenged me, believed in me, and helped shape me into the player I am today. Thank you for your time, your patience, and everything you've poured into me. To my family, my mom, dad, siblings, and grandparents, thank you for your support, encouragement, and belief in me every single day. Mom, I can't fully put into words how much you mean to me. You've been there for every early morning, long drive, and weekend at the ballpark. You've celebrated every win with me, but most importantly, you were there through the doubts, the frustrations, and the moments I wanted to give up. You never let me quit, even when little me on the couch that day thought it would have just been easier. Everything I've done, on and off the field, is because of you. You are my rock, my foundation, and the strongest woman I know. I will forever be thankful for everything you do for me. To my teammates, thank you for the laughs, the support, and the friendships that will last a lifetime. Thank you for believing in me and pushing me to be better every single day. If this program gave me anything, it definitely gave me a group of girls I could truly call my sisters. Thank you, Coach Meeks, for giving me this opportunity to be here and constantly pushing me to grow and be a better version of myself. Thank you, Coach K, for always believing in me when I struggled to believe in myself, for having my back and constantly encouraging me. Thank you for always loving and supporting us through everything. Connor, thank you for always listening to everything I have to say, for encouraging me and never losing faith in me. I wouldn't be where I am without you. And Coach T, thank you for keeping things fun and motivating us every single day. I'm honored to be able to say that I am continuing my softball career after I leave here, so this isn't goodbye softball just yet. But I know softball won't last forever. The memories, the lessons, and all the people I've met along the way will last a lifetime. I'll carry them with me, always, and I'll forever be thankful for this amazing chapter of my life.
Dear softball, this is not exactly how I imagined this moment would look. When I first started playing, I had a picture in my head of how my career would go. But the truth is, it didn't go as planned. There were setbacks I did not expect, moments that knocked me down harder than I thought I could handle, and times when I questioned if I even belonged on the field. But somewhere along the way, I realized that maybe it was never supposed to go perfectly, because softball did not just teach me how to hit a ball or win a game. It taught me something way bigger. It taught me how to get back up when things don't go my way. It taught me how to keep showing up even when it's hard, even when it hurts, and even when no one else sees the effort. And more than anything, it taught me how to be grateful. Grateful for the small moments, the laughs in the dugout, the road trips, the shared jokes, and the moments that make this team feel like a second family. To the coaches. Coach Meeks, thank you for trusting in me and giving me an opportunity to play at the next level. I will forever be grateful. Coach K, these past 2 years have been a blessing to get to know you from a different perspective. You have made a big impact on my life, both on and off the field. But no matter what, you will always be my KK. Coach T, thank you for keeping us laughing with your random comments. I really hope you don't have to get your leg amputated from turf burn. Connor, the one who has listened to all my rants and frustrations these past 2 years. You have been patient through it all, never giving up on me when I wanted to give up on myself. Thank you for always pushing me to be better, both on and off the field. To my sophomores. Somewhere between the practices, the long games, and all the little moments in between, y'all became so much more than just teammates. Y'all became family. Thank y'all for picking me up when I needed it and always having my back. Thank you for being the kind of people who make showing up every day something I look forward to. More than anything, thank you for becoming my lifelong friends. I'm proud of each of you, and I can't wait to see everything y'all go on to do. Just know I will always be cheering y'all on. To the freshmen, I've loved watching y'all grow this year. I remember when y'all first came in, shy and timid, and now seeing the confidence you've built in the players and people y'all are becoming. Y'all have brought so much energy and joy to this team. Don't lose that. Keep being yourselves, keep having fun, and keep growing into the incredible people y'all are meant to be. I'm so proud of each of y'all, and I can't wait to see how far you all go. To my family, thank you for always showing up. Thank you for the support, the encouragement, and the sacrifices y'all have made. Y'all have been my foundation through everything, and I wouldn't have made it this far without y'all. Dad, there aren't enough words to thank you for everything you've done for me. You've been my biggest supporter through it all, on and off the field. In my hardest moments, you were always there. Thank you for the countless hours you've poured into the sport for me, the long drives, the late nights, the early mornings, and every moment in between. Thank you for never missing a chance to show up for me and to believe in me. Softball may be ending for me, but everything you've taught me will stay with me. I'll always remember your saying, if you're gonna play dumb, you better play tough. To my mama,
I wish more than anything that I could look into the stands and still see you there. Cheer me on like you always did. You were the one who never missed a game, no matter how hard things got. Even though you're not in the stands anymore, I still carry you with me. You taught me lessons that go far beyond softball, about strength, love, and never giving up. And those are lessons I will carry with me for the rest of my life. I hope you know just how much you meant to me, not just as my mom, but as my biggest fan. When I step off the field for the last time, I carry with me every lesson, every memory, and every friendship. Goodbye, softball.
Dear softball, I don't really know how to say this without getting a little emotional, but you've been such a big part of my life. You were there on the good days when everything felt easy, and when I hit the ball just right, or made a play that made me proud of myself. Those moments made me feel confident and like I really belonged out there. But you were also there on the tough days, striking out, making mistakes, losing games, and overthinking everything after. There were times where I got frustrated, I doubted myself, and times I didn't even know if I wanted to keep going. But I did, and honestly, I wouldn't have made it through all of that without my parents and my siblings. They showed up for everything, the early morning practices, the long drives, the hard losses, and even the best wins. They believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, and that's something I'll always be thankful for. Mom, I want to thank you for always showing up for me and being there for me when I needed the most. You always knew what to say and to calm me down, lift me up, and help me keep going when things felt overwhelming. That meant everything to me. Dad, thank you for all the long drives and the time you spent taking me to games, practices, and for always being there no matter what. Throughout every win and loss, you showed up for me, and I'll never forget that. I also want to thank my coaches for believing in me and giving me this opportunity. You pushed me to be better even when it wasn't easy. Coach Meeks, thank you for believing in me and giving me this opportunity. And Coach T, thank you for showing me how to play the outfield and getting used to a new position. And to Coach K and Connor, thank you for being people that I can trust and can count on. You've helped keep me steady when I need it the most, and that meant more than you possibly realize. Because of you, I've learned how to keep going even when things aren't perfect. You taught me how to work hard and be patient, and how to not give up on myself. You gave me so much more than just a sport. You gave me memories that I'll hold on to forever. The laughs in the dugouts, the inside jokes, the bus rides, and the feeling of being part of something bigger than just me. And even though it wasn't always easy, it was always worth it. So thank you for the lessons, the ups and downs, and for shaping me into the person I am today. No matter what happens next, I'll always carry a piece of this with me. Thank you.
Standing here today as a sophomore, it honestly is hard to put into words what this game and this team have meant to me. Softball has been more than just a sport. It's been a place where I've grown, struggled, laughed, and learned lessons that go way beyond the field. From early practices to long bus rides, from tough losses to big wins, every moment has shaped who I am today. To my teammates, you're my family. We've pushed each other, supported each other, and created memories I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. Whether it was cheering in the dugout, picking each other up after mistakes, or celebrating the little victories, those are the moments I will miss the most. To my coaches, thank you for believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. You've taught me discipline, resilience, and that it truly means to be part of a team. And to the other underclassmen, don't take a single practice, game, or moment for granted. It goes by faster than anything. Give everything you have, support each other, and enjoy every second. This field has been my second home, and leaving it won't be easy, but I'll always carry the lessons, friendships, and the love for the game with me. Wherever I go, softball may be ending or continuing, but everything it's given will last a lifetime. And to my family, thank you for coming to every game when you can, It means so much, and that I will cherish every support you have given to me, even through my ups and downs. I will love y'all forever, and thank you for your support.
Dear softball, you changed my life. For over 16 years, you've been more than just a game to me. You taught me so many life lessons. You showed me what it means to fail and get back up, and how to grow through hard times, and to never give up on something I love. I couldn't be more grateful for Pro River Softball. This program gave me a second chance to fall in love with the game all over again. At a time when I felt lost and unsure of myself, it reminded me why I started in the first place. It pushed me past limits I didn't even know I had. To my brother, Bobby, thank you for always being there for me through everything. You've been one of my biggest supporters, and you always push me to be a better version of myself. I'm so grateful to have you not just as my brother, but as someone I can always count on. I love you more than you know. To my parents, there will never be enough words to truly thank you for everything you've done for me. Thank you for every sacrifice you made just so I could chase this dream. Thank you for every dollar you spent, every tournament you sat through, and every time you showed up when it would have been easier not to. You gave me opportunities that I'd never take for granted, and everything I've accomplished is because of y'all. Mom, thank you for being my #1 fan. Thank you for being someone I can always count on. Thank you for always believing in me even on the days I doubted myself the most. Thank you for always picking up the phone when I needed to talk and listening to me rant when I had a bad day. Thank you for showing me unconditional love and always showing up for me. It means more than you will ever know. You've been more than just my mom throughout everything. You're my best friend and I love you. Dad, thank you for being my first coach and my favorite coach. Thank you for all the time you spent pitching to me until your arm felt like it was going to fall off. Thank you for teaching me not only how to play the game, but how to truly love it. You pushed me, you challenged me, and never let me settle for less than I was capable of. Everything I know about this game started with you, and I'll carry that with me forever. I'll never be able to thank you enough for the time and energy you poured into me and my softball journey. I love you, and I hope I've made you proud. To my coaches at Pro River, thank you for changing my life in ways you may not even realize. Before coming here, I had lost my confidence and was struggling more than I ever let anyone see. There were moments I questioned myself and if I was even good enough to be here, but you guys never gave up on me. You saw something in me that I couldn't see myself. Connor, thank you for always believing in me and pushing me to be better every single day. Coach T, thank you for your guidance and for always keeping us laughing. Coach K, you've been there for me since travel ball, and that means more than I can ever put into words. You watched me grow not just as a player, but as a person. You never stopped believing in me through every high and low. Thank you for all that you do in shaping me into the person that I am today. I'm forever grateful for you. Coach Meeks, thank you for taking a chance on me and for always supporting me. Thank you for giving me this opportunity and pushing me to be a better athlete. I'm so grateful to have played under a coach who truly cares as much as you do. Thank you all for holding me accountable, for believing in me, and for helping me rebuild my confidence. Thank you for tough love and the lessons and for caring about me not just as a player but as a person. To my teammates, thank you for being so much more than just teammates. Thank you for every moment we shared on and off the field. The bond this team has built is something I'll always cherish. I love you always. And lastly, thank you softball for everything. Thank you for being there for me through every stage of my life. You gave me lifelong friendships, unforgettable memories, and a version of myself I'm so proud of. It's hard to put into words what softball truly means to me because it was never just a sport to me. No matter where life takes me, a part of me will always belong on the field. Thank you for changing my life in the most beautiful way and shaping me into the person that I am today. Thank you, softball, for everything.